I think I prefer G2's comp overall. I think that the Trundle has, well, great skirmishing power against the Jarvan early.
I think current game, an impressive performance. Trundle once again a champion who lacks that immediate CC, but perhaps it is Caps, caught out in the mid lane, locked up. It should have been Broken Blade in the table tennis 1v1. This is the price. It's actually just going to be a heal. He kept his flash. What?
Out on too much. He is, of course, a little bit behind. The base getting interrupted, but Scumon's the target.
Flash in, Abbedagge. Really wanted that root. There's the snare. He wants to push W. They're locked out. Flash in. That's just so many resources. Just to watch Jarvan
to get the collapse.
Wrist off into the distance. Caps trying to keep the CC going. Lebrov on the way, and it's only level 4, but Skeens is not that tanky. Q coming through. Autos wants to speed up, but there it is. First blood. G2 turn it back and give the kill to Skumon. Loses out on that trade. However, grubs are being taken, so Broken Blade trying to maximize the amount of time he has in the isolated 1v1 mid lane. It's Lebrov and Caps moving up to try to contest here. Han Sama, the feathers is flown. Ulti down. Caps ready to go in. Initial knockup is good. Caps looking for the angle on the bear. It manages to connect. That's going to be a kill on the jungle. Skumon immediately going. They don't have a good position to fight this. Kadui flashing back. One more auto coming through. Abbedagge untouched, but it's time to get the hell out. Feat of Warfare claimed by G2 as they pick up their 3rd kill. And only 2 grubs to the side of SK.
SK will still be happy with
does have ulti. Likely has the mist as we haven't seen her use it. And also the ignite. Meanwhile, on the top side, Broken Blade starting to run. Flash forward. That's the root. Loopy connecting the hook. Counter strike is there. Good damage ignite now coming through. They're trying to finish off Broken Blade. He might not win in table tennis. With a little support, he manages to finish it. Dun Dun also dashing out in the bottom side. And Han Sama ulti up just in time.
Eager to try and punish Abbedagge. Nimol on the bot side of the Rift. Dun Dun, I mean, he's in a 3 versus 1. There's only so much he can do with no flash, especially. Lebrov pops his ultimate, gets the knock up, the chain CC. But Dun Dun, he survives a long time thanks to the healing that comes through from his ultimate. And it forces a lot out from G2.
That phases through the object. That's canon, baby. Ask James Gunn.
Back to live. Oh, Abbedagge's dead.
Abbedagge is likely dead.
Do you notice that redemption came down? It was either to
It was to get an assist.
Kill?
Once he gets that next item completion, the Rise pretty strong on 2 items. Never mind. We're out of good news. We're back to the bad news portion of the cast. Dun Dun run! He can't run. He's been CC'd. Now he's trying to heal, but it's not enough. Okay.
I love how your good news is, listen.
He's a smart man, it's safe to say that. Anyway, Herald has been summoned. G2 summoning the Herald while doing the Otacon. Double dipping on giant primordial entities.
That's a big deal.
Broken Blade waiting over the wall. Skeens wants to go in 50-50 for the bounty. This is a massive shift. They burn everything, but it's still ticking. But the jungler is dead and it's all falling apart. Otacon's down. Kadui's running for his life. Broken Blade is trying to 2v1 as Abbedagge forced to flat down. It's Kadui left all by himself on his little chicken airplane. And he will drop. Dun Dun snips in anticipation. But the scissors are dull.
Oh, are they?
Oh, they might not be. Dun Dun healing. Last stack of the ulti.
Here comes the healing.
Needs it.
Dun Dun, can he get the outplay?
Sidestep. Ooh, you almost back. He's dancing on them. Oh, Broken Blade just hit him in the face. That was rude.
He played that about as well as he could have.
Again, the percentage of plays you can make that are good plays is incredibly low.
Exactly. You've just got to send it at a certain point, and especially when G2's on an objective, that's your best play. Right now, this is not the objective they can really fight them on, though. Dun Dun is pushing top lane to try and get some gold back for the team. Hibita stays alive for now.
The struggle is with this kind of gold advantage. I don't think there is an objective they can fight them on, but there's 2 items for Abbedagge.
He's come in and they'd be a little bit more loosey-goosey. A little bit overconfident, you know, kind of play. Sometimes how we see them, but they're taking this very seriously.
We say that, and we have now cast a curse them. Broken Blade in trouble. Abbedagge on the way in. He doesn't know where to jump. He's jumping over the wall. The pillar is there, but Abbedagge managed to get CC'd.
In his defense, there were 5 people.
SK, of course, not sure if the call is keep your head in the game, think about it, look for angles, or maybe let's talk about what we need to do in the next game. Broken Blade goes in onto Loopy. Loopy manages to hook the wall and get out for an extra second here, but costing a lot of resources, and the rest of his team might just fall to pieces. Dun Dun getting teared down, but healing up a decent amount. Not enough, though, as Caps now on a killing spree in Lebrov. Just chasing down Loopy. Skumon Caps still going forward. Skumon might just give his life in the exchange, but there's so much healing, he still has the flash. Skeens determined to get one back.
He's so fast!
He's Troll Judge, he's Troll Executioner, but he cannot get the kill, and in the meantime, Broken Blade, Papa Kadui, Loopy going down to Han Sama, and Skeens is just going to fall. That's the double. The Baron not even needed. Abbedagge goes golden, takes his time, hits him with the little Teemo. There you go, G2 Start to finish dominance. SK, the hope, the dream of a play around those Raptors, then almost kill, a kill that never was. The rest of the game in G2's favor. Broken Blade, a few deaths on the top side. Otherwise, just about flawless from the old G2 boys.
I mean, an incredibly clean performance from G2 overall. I think that Grubs fight is really what broke it open. They got, what, 2-3 kills, ballooned it into a 2K gold lead, and then they just never relented on the pressure. Like, the only deaths were on Broken Blade, and LeBron ended up losing 1 life of his own. Like, that crazy performance. So we'll see if SK can bounce back right after this break. With these, like, hyper-scaling carries into tanks, usually the logic is it's a free lane, I get to farm pretty safely, I don't have to worry too much about it. They seem to have their music on full blast right now, just roaming their way through the jungle. Abadage.
Skeens. Cap's gonna get knocked back here, flashing away, so
He had to there.
Summoner spell advantage. Cap's running low on mana as well.
Yeah, it was the mana specifically that I think made him quite uncomfortable in that situation. If he had a little bit more, I think he would have
Sixer
considered
done
running it.
Q, he's just hard reading him. What?
He doesn't ult? I think so. As long as you're going forward, you are pushing.
He's going backwards though, BDS.
Now forwards.
SK have secured the objective as Mundo continues to go backwards and forwards. Uncertain if this is his time to walk in.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so Broken Blade anticipating getting ganked, does immediately ult, but now he doesn't have the ult. His Skeens moving in, extra fast. Broken Blade trying to walk away. Q3 there for Dundon. Look for the sidestep. The science hitbox is a little bit too big. Skewmond on the way down. Extra health now coming in. Zombie Broken Blade will not get any support from Skewmond.
I was a little worried that SK wouldn't actually have the damage needed to...
Skewmond starting the objective, but Skeens is in the area.
50-50.
Wants to flip it. Q getting lower. Skewmond takes those. SK now debating if they can push for more. Ulti from Kadui not going to connect. Skateen's continuing to step up, and Skewmond now flashing out. Abadage going in, wants to finish the kill. Down goes the Mundo. LeBron on the way out as well, and SK they have to be happy with 1 for the Drake.
Another pick.
And if the champion with all armor, no damage, is doing more damage than Mayakali with the first item.
I'm telling you, because she can't Q you enough.
Yep.
Energy is finite.
Yes, I get it. I understand. I understand.
Be working with his solo laners to try and find picks. I feel like that their biggest strength is Dundun, and they have a lot of side lane plays available to them that they're not really capitalizing on. Instead, they're just getting shepherded through their jungle.
Probably needs to commit a little bit more to get out of this one, but the commitment from LeBron is even better. Caps finds the kill. Good ulti from LeBron to pick off Loopy.
The Hex Gate's available. The collapse is coming.
Going over the wall, getting information. Ooh. Knockback is there from Skeens. Skewmon still in the pick, and they get him out of there. He still gets the drink, and he just walks away. This man, a lot of this initial Bard ult plays, first 2 or 3, Loopy wasn't really able to find a target as Hans. Now going on safety. Knockup coming in from Skeens. Big damage to Hans. He doesn't quite live as Kadui is able to finish it. Now he's untouched, trying to finish up. Followed up kill on LeBron. Won't get anything else. Forced to retreat back as the redemption comes through.
And SK want to put their stamp on this game. Where are the raid bosses? Mundo making his way into the river. Base coming through from Broken Blade. He has the TP. He's level 16. 3 points in his ultimate.
I don't feel like SK want to risk the 50-50 though. Skewmon has been getting away with murder on these steals.
It's business time, Drakos.
They want to risk the 50-50.
It's business time.
SK being zoned out. Cap sidestep on the ulti. Abadage coming in over the wall. Loopy following up on the Caps, trying to isolate him. Dundun in the meantime facing off in a 2v1. Ulting through, not sure if he hit LeBron. We can do too many things to focus on. Dundun gonna step back. LeBron down. The Yone ready to pump off. Kadui there to back up, and Hansama manages to find the kill. And now the Baron is fully reset. At the end of the day, 2 members down for the side of G2, 1 down for SK, but Dundun out of the fight means Abadage's easy pickings, and oh no, here comes the boss. He's looking to take him down, 1 more briefcase. Abadage is gone. Loopy will find the stun on a Broken Blade. Broken Blade has so much armor though, he does not care about that tower.
Bosses remain healthy enough to begin this objective. However, Skeens still around. Ultimate will spot this come through. Kadui, the long-range Ezreal, level 15.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Here we go.
Moving around.
It's gone.
Oh, Baron's gone.
It is gone. We saw a glimpse of how SK's comp wants to work.
SK?
That is...
SK?
The dark is scary and full of terrors.
Oh, 1-man knockup. Kadui locked up over the wall. Hansama just going to start free hitting. Bard ulti in to get a bit more space. Loopy ults himself. Skeens going for the knockup. Does not hit anybody. And G2 just going to laugh straight on their way to the Drake.
They just tried to
And this is Soul. And you can understand why. Again, the pressure is there. It's Soul. But G2 taking this one. Dun rooted. Alti trying to interrupt the Q, but he still got stunned. Is that how it works?
It's a disaster. It is an absolute disaster. The game is now fully out of the base.
I really thought Dun was the chosen one, man. When he put the boots into his still suit like that or whatever, he knew the ways, you know? The signs were there, but G2 just better when it comes to coordination and execution. And SK, the Bard, not really working. Nothing's working, it's all falling apart. Okay, there's the exhaust, this one's over. G2, not able to get the fastest series of 2025 so far, but they were only a few minutes off as there were some signs of hope. But SK will fall down. They will rely on another team to secure their way to the top of the standings. LeBron finds the route. Skeens 1v1ing Caps. Dun goes in and will go down as Hansama easily finishes it up. And the beefy boys just continue to thwack. While Kadui does some okay damage, it does not matter. They will auto the Nexus. They will keep it close. G2 closing this one out. 4-0. The perfect split. Of course, the split very, very short.
Yes.
But the perfect regular season for G2. Vote for your key player of the series.
Broken Let's Kimono Caps.
BDS Team Heretics coming up. And that's going to talk to you all about stakes.
Yeah, the stakes. SK is just now a very big BDS fan. Best of 5 series. And with a win there, your lock works. Top 3 secure.
Nope. Just one more series.
Go down so quickly, we're like, man, SK kind of threw away their chances. But remember, SK are waiting on a limb, like a whim, a limb, or a hem, or whatever they wait on. Whatever people sit on these days. Best of 3 for the year. Welcome back and thank you for waiting.
Welcome back, and it says Carlson may be in trouble there. He has the flash.
He got tagged. And with the aftershock as well, it's a bit of extra burst damage. Carlson getting a second skin. No flash over the wall, but
all the damage loaded into one ability, and if you're stuck to a really clutch one, not having that flash could be really detrimental.
True. Especially since Gwen a lot of the time, Nuke. Team Heretics, I mean, they're getting one back, but this might turn into a kill. The extended flail and auto from Blackhead. You know what, Finn? I'll take that. That's a kill. Comes in stepping up against a phosphorus bomb. Just seems so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup will be tough in the early games. We don't want to get
nice. And that might be a kill. It is! Paris just dead. Stand on fire so far.
What a hook by Sten. Black is going to try to rematch these lanes together with the Kai'Sa, against the Kai'Sa and the Rel. Early Dragon for Shield, as we highlighted, that is the game plan. You pick a pushing bot lane, you give Shield...
But a nice, presentable lead from Sheo. Sheo's up 30 CS, and now he might even be up a kill.
No flash, no barrier.
Permafrost, you said it. Ice has donated his kill, and with no summoners, he's free pickings. Third kill to Team Heretics in this early game is becoming a bit of a stop.
You see, it's so difficult for BDS. Even in their bot lane 2v1, they're not really getting much done. They're just trying to get these plates on the tower.
Top prior, so Sheo, along with the rest of Team Heretics, are going to be here first.
I will say BDS has all now one item, and I think right now this is probably the best time for them to find a fight. They all have their component.
Paris is low, Shockwave's getting a one-man onto Camilo. It's a good engage, but look at Flacket. Autoing galore, he Valkyries in, he fears no man. Flacket for the double. The return of Flacky D cannot be understated in this first game.
BDS saw, I mean, I think this was BDS's best avenue to find a fight. They all had the one item, but you killed the Jace. The Jace is on the threat.
Ice is walking into Flacket. I would not do that. Nuke walked into Stand. I wouldn't do that either. Valkyrie up versus 3. BDS want a second fight. They think, hey, we can pull and stop the Herald. They've delayed it for now, which is nice, but if you haven't tried that, that's so good.
Swedish cheese or what?
Yeah, actually, hey, let's cross cultures. I mean, Australian cheese is just cheddar, because we met, you know.
That river area. So, I really want to see BDS try to make things happen on the side lane, and look what they're doing. Look at the Rel, look at the Wolf of Carson. You are not alone
this
here.
This is ambitious. His burst is now out. Bukata saves the day, though. Cyclone comes in, but Carlson in the 1v2. So close. His flash won't come up because he was in the air. Bukata really saved it. Good.
Wow. Okay, this is very, very confusing because we used our Glacial Prison and our Depth Charge right before the Soul Point is coming up. So I think this is a really good idea for BDS.
Will it matter? He gets the Trench Line again. Will it matter? Because look at the Phosphorus Box. Like a new target, though. He's targeted by Bukata, but no one else is firing on the Corki. There finally the ulti in from Ice, who takes him down with Rooster jumping in as well. It looks good from BDS, but Carlson's filling the gap. Ice dodges the rest of the needlework, and now the convergence happens. Ice gets out the back of the pit, abandoning Rooster, abandoning ship. Team Heretics are using their wallets to slap BDS across the face.
Oh no! BDS is stucky wookie in the pit. They can't get out. Ice flashes out, but it doesn't end up mattering in the end. I feel like BDS, he doesn't care about this dragon.
I mean,
Heretics is gonna hold this point, hold them, and Carlton is pushing.
And BDS know. BDS know. They're like, hang on a minute. Like, if he's getting this turret, we can force the fight. We can finally get position. They're gonna start dragging here, Finn. But how quickly does it go down? And can Team Heretics change it? Oh, Camilo! That damage hurts. Just a tickle on the back for Ice. Straight line doesn't connect again, but Paris misses the engage. Shockwave is only a one-man. Ice dives in, but that's the pick on the mid laner. Meanwhile, the separate while Flacket gets to play it back. I'm looking at Carlson, Finn, but I'm looking at Flacket as well. Nobody could touch him as Bukata's back in. Straight line to the south. It misses, but Team Heretics have got themselves dragging again.
I mean, BDS felt like they had to go in there. They saw Carlson coming on the flank. They had to go forward. They had to go the other direction, but they only get Camilo. Once again, Camilo dying like a martyr to enable his...
Part 2 going to be started here with a mid push. BDS are a man down.
Ice on the shock blast. First one misses onto Rooster. Camilo's position is a little bit odd.
Stretch line, set up, look at Shao, sends the ice wall out, and from the side, Camilo brings the hammer down. Carlson will take a shockwave, but again, it's only one man. BDS will catch no break as Camilo is taking down names. The guy was focused for so damn long that he's got a grudge match against the whole of BDS.
And I doubted Camilo's position, but it was great because there's no threat of the Kai'Sa. The Kai'Sa's in base, but they still have to walk in. The threat of this Baron just forced BDS to kind of engage there, find some kind of avenue, because that HP bar is going down, down, down every single second.
Baron now pushing in. It's up to BDS to find their mastermind counterplay, however hard that now looks.
That's a split pushing Sejuani. He's just alone hitting the tower in the
He just wants the stacks and he wants the ulti, and he'll get it again. Nuke's going to go gold, but that'll buy time for his own set. Death and Nita works out again, and Carl is going to rip through. The sewing class was expensive. Man, BDS did not sign up for that one. A double kill. Shao runs into Ice, but his back breaks up against the wall. Sent to bed, sent packing for game 1.
Split push Sejuani is just genius, man. What are they going to do? Engage on him? No. They're going to take the tower, they're going to take the base, and they're going to take the game 1 victory in the crucial elimination series for them. Really well played by Heretics and just so well disciplined.
I don't think there was a point in that game where BDS had full control. There was like the re-engage of the Herald where they sacrificed members for it, but that was clean from Team Heretics. That may have been their cleanest game so far we've seen in the split.
Definitely, definitely. And I love this Sejuani pick for Shao. I feel like if this is an AP jungle, he can't walk in to take all this space. He's gonna be stuck like catching his camps or something.
Well, now we're gonna stand by and have a look and see.
The Ace Team Heretics, but I do think that BDS, when it comes to at least lane firepower, they're just a lot stronger when it comes to early game.
Is it closer to what you guys expected from BDS?
I mean, Team Heretics win, but because they didn't, that's why they're here now.
Yeah, and I feel like what I do like from Heretics is that they seem to have taken the good lessons from them. So we see a trade by Camilo.
Chain Lash is good. In the meantime, it's gone abduct, as you said, doesn't connect. Meanwhile, Jungler's fighting it out. Shao wants to commit to this, though, and waiting for the buy. There we go, Audacious Charge. Wind becomes lightning flash back. Shao still hit, though, and Rooster carries it forward. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 now. He's teleporting away.
He's out.
Carlson is not going to have the damage, and he TPs in front of Carlson's face. And the wave right now should be a good spot for Carlson, but Rooster will survive. There is a slight advantage here for Team Heretics if they pull the trigger first.
Yeah, but look where Sai is. They need to kind of wait for her to regroup, because, I mean, right now, both AD carries are on the bot side. They go for the mid play.
EpicSkillshot misses as well. There's the flashing commit from BDS. Camilo deep, but abscond hits, and the defensive play. Camilo bumped into the turret. He can't get the kill onto Nuke. Stan can't even save the play as BDS now playing with an advantage. Onto Shao, knock up into the air. The seismic shove back. The burst on Shao is enough. Paris knocks him down. BDS with 2 and bounce back thanks to Nuke as well.
And we can talk about tempo, because tempo is just being first on the map and having the initiative to make a play. And how do you counter tempo? Yeah, you use a cheat code like teleport, cheat at tempo, but here Rooster engages with it.
It's a giant circle, and Camilo has stolen himself an Alistar on Ice. Caught out of position, he's back at the fight. Now that Nuke is here, it's a little bit like Carlson, though, isolated as well. He flashes out, he's not dead. Somehow, Carlson just magnificently ran through an escape.
And he wanted his way out of there. He's
had this early game gold lead, and that is now just equalized. In fact, Team Heretics now with a bit in their corner. Is Carlson going to be the target? Seismic Shove is fantastic. Bukata with an ulti up. No, it's not there, but he won't need it anyway. One turret shot taken, and BDS find a snap kill.
Oh, cheeky by Bukata, finding Carlson and knowing he has no flash, will just be able to get caught.
About Bukata as well. How does he set up for the ult? What's the target? Onto Camilo, abscond away. Vault Breaker charged up, ready to go in. Abscond duck doesn't work. Sten pulls out the quickness, jumps in, but Paris ulti out nice and early. He chunks everyone. He feels the might of Team Heretics. Sten's gonna get healed up. There's redemption to half HP. Another Vault Breaker ready to go, but where can Bukata send it? Into Carlson, the burst is there. Camilo in the way though. Carlson gets out again. His equalizer layers down BDS. That team fight not going well. Carlson's still alive. Dragon goes down. Good seismic shove. Shayo now in the way, and Ice picks him for bones. Team Heretics have lost one. The Weaver's Wall comes out, but Nuke doesn't want to follow it. He's scared. Another Vault Breaker, but Nuke has no mana. The Arakan's now
Dragon, but the exit is very sloppy. I feel like they could have played to get him there more. Now they're starting the Arakan for BDS. Rooster looking for a pick, but he's gonna have to flash out.
He is. It's messy.
Gets really chunked though.
It's messy for BDS as well. I don't know. I mean, Arakan at 4K. Remember, the resistance are being shredded, but Team Heretics don't have a way in. I take the mess away. It is still better for BDS. A massive win for this team in game 2. And that, I think, messy is a great way to describe it.
Use it more together because I think they're constantly getting picked off.
Hang on, Abscond abduct at the ready, jumping into Rooster is big, minions in the way. Now we've got the Between Worlds stolen out. Paris here to help out between one into another, and now that they're both down, Rooster's got nowhere to go. He needs to hop over the wall, but he won't be let. Flacket knocks him a peg, and Camilo just there to help redeem Carlson. He's flung back as well. The equalizer is good, but as he goes golden, there's going to be help from Bukata on the way. The ulti about to spring into action. He's got no time stopping anymore. Bukata gets the kill. Bot is open for a little bit, but the minion wave has shrunk, while action in the side lanes is there. At playoffs for SK's chance, thanks to BDS, if they can get a win here. Wind becomes lightning, doesn't connect. Flacker gets chunked out. Nice damage from Nuke. Mid turret is so heavily prioritized. They just need to get it, and finally, they walk up at a double root. Engage with Shayo as well. Paris in trouble. Between Worlds is huge, but the stolen cease and desist sets up for Camilo. But the better one comes from Bukata. Equalizes late, and Ice is full HP. Team Heretics don't have a leg to stand on, and BDS finally make the big game play.
I mean, great team fight by BDS. Really
sure. Regardless, I mean, they know the health bar and they know that he's backing off. Ice has Gravitum, has Calibrum. He's now going to go to Infernum. Better team fighting guns, 7K.
Yeah, look at Paris. He's looking for the chunk here when they pay check. Carlson tries to take some space in. TP coming in, but
Equalizer. Oh, the equalizer is great from Carlson, but the smite is enough. Meanwhile, BDS just need to escape, but Camilo steals a Moonlight Vigil, doesn't do too much. Nuke is going to snap him back, but Shayo has taken down Ice. BDS are on the right side of the map, but can they find anything more? Can they find anything at all, should I say? Team Heretics get out as 5, but BDS get out with the Baron and Weaver's Wall not up. Bukata thinking about a Vault Breaker in. It's getting sketchy, Finn. There's the Moonlight Vigil. Infernum's nice. Blackett pops his ulti for it. Shayo walked up to the turret. Equalizer as well as the Crescent Guard's already been popped out. Minion wave might be thinner again, but BDS achieved their goal. There goes the turret, and now there goes the flash from Blackett. Between Worlds, fantastic from Rooster as Bukata jumps in. He's going into the base. He's deep for a trade here, but Nuke's the one that picks up for a kill, and Bukata will not die. Camilo poked out. Redemption heals up, and Team Heretics on the defense despite Bukata going in near the base.
Nah, man, he's too tanky.
It's one thing when you see Zyra, and you know, we talk about it with Vi, and what she does is the Weaver's Wall comes in, Carlson, good dodge away. His Protobelt gets him in front of it, but now Nuke is still on the chase. He's up against the wall. There's the flash from Paris as well. Seismic Shove misses, though. It's not synergized, but nice trample regardless. Rooster's going to get that one, and BDS are still at the end. Is pulling off the flank of a lifetime.
Sten Bond.
How does he do it? Quickness on the Nuke, he's got it. And they're going to get him Abscond abduct down. Nuke goes. Sten, you genius, but where does it go from here? A missile down, a turret in the way, and no feathers to fly in the face of Ice. He holds his ground, but 5 versus 4 for 50 seconds.
Oh, Sten, you handsome man. What a crucial flag.
Bukata's by himself as well. The equalizer's down. Bukata has no way of getting out. Sten helps out with the engage, and the flash away from the Vi. BDS, it is not secure. This game is not over yet.
I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling the jitters from BDS. They're kind of throwing their leader a little bit. They're getting a little bit unsure what to do. With the outer mid laner, all is on Ice. He's one with the damage, but he has green and purple.
The gun's not suitable. Onto Carlson, though, individually. Graviton might help out. He's in the way. But Paris looking for an engage, going gold. Meanwhile, the side of the fight, Camilo is dealing with it. Picada wants to steal while the Baron's going down, but he won't get a chance. Baron now in smite range. The feathers out. Going in. Paris can't steal it. Heretics have secured that which is purple. A double over to Flacket. Ice still alive. On a ward they sit. Flacket sticks around, but his route won't matter. Flacket should have just backed off. He's now dead for 60.
It's cornered. All of them through bot side. They're using their only lane of push, which is the bot lane, to try to get somewhat of an even position onto this dragon.
Engage, snap back onto Shao. He might need to pull out the circle immediately, but he doesn't get a chance. Even though it was smart, as the engage comes through, they're going in one by one. Camilo's popped the Alistar ult, and yes, it helps, but now the equalizer is out. BDS have to kite back, flash away from Rooster. I am indeed, but does the engage mean anything? Weaver's wall, and onto Camilo. No seismic shove, went to the left. Carlson and Blackett get out of there. There's a numbers advantage, there's no jungle smite. That dragon is as good as BDS as Ice. Has flash, quickness for the move speed. Rooster's on the chase, Baron recall. Rooster stops it. And this is just annoying. He's going to go to the base. Someone's going to catch us up. Ice can just press Q on the Several and get the move speed, but regardless, it doesn't matter. Auto to death. Soul is acquired. Jumping in. Team Heretics trying to get out. Numbers not great, but Cheo has come back at full life. Between worlds, from Rooster, zones out all four. Shove on no one. Redemption heals up. The ultimate to Moonlight Vigil does nothing. Ice didn't get any damage off. Blackett gets chained out. That must have been Calibrum Q. Is Sten going to be hit as well? Grabbed him through the air. Sten low. Healed up. BDS win the war of attrition.
So many low health bars. It's going to be the bottom tier 1 and inhibitor being taken there. Really good discipline by BDS. Always playing so slow. They're not overreaching for anything. Using the range to the advantage.
Equalizer. It's not over yet. BDS, it's not over yet. They're TP in response, but it won't be here in time. Camilo, chain latch, dodged by Nuke. Meanwhile, the engage comes through from BDS. Bukata has to send it, but he dies for his sins. Now an ulti stolen by Camilo. He's got an unbreakable will. A good shove onto Shao, but his ulti's already back up. He follows Nuke over the wall. Meanwhile, Sten gets a knock up onto Ice. The feathers go out, but they're out of range. Meanwhile, Camilo going to melee range himself, and Ice just kites it back. What the hell is happening? Flacket dies. Shao's dying to blue buff. Nuke is hitting stones over the wall. He's one with nature. Shao gets autoed by a weird rabbit. And yeah, low health bars. That was all over
here. Wow. Oh, they were going to end the game.
The game is ending. If BDS win it here. Oh man, SK, how much are you paying for therapists, I wonder. Carlson between worlds going to hit, but he flushes back. He flushes back. Why not? At this point in the game, you got to send it. Redemption comes through, and
absolute cinema.
We are going to game 3.
We are being blessed with a banger series for elimination here between Heretics and BDS. I'm happy, the fans should be happy, but maybe SK are a little bit stressed.
I don't know if SK
and I think the players are even more stressed.
I don't know who's happy here, but game 3 regardless. And someone's going home tonight, but we find out after this who.
It's for herself, and I feel like most AD carries that are out, or most AD carries that are in, are kind of these immobile AD carries that kind of just stand there and just allow themselves to get went on. So
you can't follow the bloke.
Yeah.
Northern Australia is very expensive. Okay, invade time. Share loves this side of the map this series.
Yeah. I do like Sten's position. No flash on Paris, as you remember. It's quite difficult to fight there.
Bukata's taking him with him though. Sten aftershock absorbs so much damage. Flash, shield at daybreak, and with the seer it becomes a stun. Into the fate sealed. Bukata's burning, flashed on, dead.
Oh, that was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous by Heretics. Look at that CC layering. I would love to see that again. Bukata cannot.
There's the denial of the invade is good from Heretics.
Carson is taking his fight to Paris Hilton. No flash.
I mean, wait for the flip back. There's the all-out. Wait for the path maker damage. Huge. Paris dead. The Cassante action is back again.
Someone called Shotmaker who's crying, man. What is that play? How can a top lane just 1v2 enemy bot? If Jack was here, he would cry and I would cry for him. Beautiful play by Carlson, finding a crucial angle. No, okay, they're not going to this Drake. He's running straight towards top. They're going to dive this Seri. Every second BDS stays around bot side means this Seri is in danger.
Rooster might be as well. The ult misses, but the fake seal does not. Camilo hits them all. Rooster needs one more auto, and down he goes. Camilo outplays. Solar Flare slows down. Nuke Realm warps down.
Nuke, because I feel like either they leave Ice alone and really play. Oh, never mind.
And it's Matt. Sten knows with Shield of Daybreak. And as well, a True Shot Barrage. Paris could be in trouble. Waiting for the cooldown. Sten, Zenith Blade is in 3. Shield of Daybreak is up. He's got Ghost active, though, with the Unsealed Spellbook. And a Fate Seal not needed. Blacker gets the kill, but now Bukata's here. And Impale, that's great, but they need the damage. It's going to come from Ice. It's going to come from Nuke, who's sitting there, whomping away. Bukata's burning down with the Ignite, with the Seer and Health Bound as well. He's not dead yet. Team Heretics have a lethal tempo user up and available. It's Flacked, but after an arcade shift, his journey stops there.
Just full information of what they're going to do.
I hear you. You're not wrong here. Solar Flare used. A little bit weak here from Sten. Pop Blossom coming out though, but Shadow's just firing, standing and delivering. An easy kill. Paris caught out. He didn't even get the flash. And even though Sten misses, there's just so much power. All members around Attica, and they didn't even get the turret. BDS need to get the fight. This game sitting on the edge of this set objective. Sheo taking so much damage, but Carlson zoning off the rest of the team. Camilla goes up. He has no ult, remember, all flash, but he's burnt up Rooster as he gets low now at 5.5k. BDS getting closer to the objective. Solar Flare is a with Team Heretics. Hello, Ice is free hitting in the back. It is secured by Heretics, but look at Ice. He's just trying to auto and kill Camilo. He can't do that. Rooster jumps in as well. Gets Camilo, but the trade is big. Carl runs at Ice, sends him out of the fight. Now BDS are without hope as Flacked is tempo heaven. Carlson takes number 3, and the all-out from Heretics is just what they need. All-out carnage. At the same time, BDS are on the back burner here. Their life is not at stake, but SK must be hating the way this game is right now as Ice. Okay, he gets out. Camilo, instant. Under turret, remember, it's not over till it's over. As Carlson now needs to run away as well, but Bukata's in the way. Wait for the Impale, unsolvable for the time being, but as he runs for his life, Bukata has to slow, gets the Impale, and Ice is getting to shred through the all-out use, but he's not that strong, Carlson, for his life. He will still die. Turret goes down.
No, give it to Ice, man! Really clever by Heretics, leaving their mid laner alone on Dragon so he can actually kind of contest this still. But look at the Nico. The Nico is on the flank. He's trying to find it. He's walking around. He's looking. He's pouncing.
I mean, will it matter? Stand. Solar Flare's in. Zenith Blade. It doesn't matter. There's a smite. They get out with the Realm War, but they abandon 2. Baron and 1 down. In the meantime, Heretics almost take Rooster thanks to the burn. Camilo has found his way over into Nuke.
Players, I think, are shaking their boots a little bit. They don't want to lose this.
Their boots must be getting loose. Good Mystic Shot. Flacked knows. Bukata into a wall. He finds Camilo, who is motionless. Kept in the middle. Nuke gets the kill. Okay, BDS is Baron now getting more and more valuable. Next wave coming in through top. It's a 4 versus 5 as Camilo getting caught out there is not what you want to see. Zenith Blade. Sten going in. Dangerous. Nuke beside him. Sten running for his life. Paris looking for the follow-up to flash away. Meanwhile, this fight with Pyroclasm out again. It bounces, it sears, it helps. The flip back is good, but Team Heretics struggling just to get the defense here. Wave clear minimal. Bukata sets up for the ulti. They get 1, looking for 2. Sten is up next with a Realm Warp, with Ice electrifying. Nuke out of range of Carlson, but he gets the Rune Prism regardless. Flackett's still alive. BDS with 4, and Team Heretics hit the dirt. Flackett's trying because BDS are low, but he's
just serious. He's constantly finding these flanks, constantly looking.
Oh, Ice stepping up. Arcade shift. He goes over the wall. Sten is looking for the chase, but now they've just got an open mid lane with no wave clear. Ice is going to try and come in a new angle with Impale. Sheo went too deep over the wall. As he goes golden, he's let the fire in, but Camilo brings them together and claps the cheeks. The all-out pop down from Kasana into Pop Blossom is just too late. Team Heretics, they took a chance and they deliver.
And it's Sheo and Sten once again spearheading these fights.
Finn, Team Heretics had 1 chance, 1 series, 1 game. SK was in the palm of BDS's hand, but they fell short. Team Heretics, it was up to them, and they have secured their place in the cross playoff match.
Wow. Wow. What a series. What a performance by this Heretics lineup. The ability to stay calm in these games, even in games that this team has showed us this entire year, is just immaculate. And I'm so happy to see them in the playoffs because I feel like this team is forever reaching new heights.